And we have some news just coming in. Going straight to proceedings of Parliament House, Lok Sabha is seeing uproar over cow urine remarks. DMK MP Senthilkumar has sparked an uproar in Parliament. His comments rather had sparked an uproar which has since been expunged. The DMK MP had taunted heartland as cow urine. BJP is torn into the opposition, says the Congress is dividing India. BJP MPs chant Maafi Mango in Parliament.
कोयला ब्लॉक हम डिस्क्रिशनरी आधार पर नहीं दे सकते.
We're getting in details from how this controversy really is playing out in Parliament. Just yesterday, certain controversial statements are made by DMK MP Senthilkumar referring to the fact that only in certain states can the BJP rule. Otherwise, it's impossible for the BJP to make inroads into South India, and had used a slur against the North Indian states and also Central Indian states. Those comments have since been expunged. However, there is uproar inside Parliament. There is ruckus. And Paulami Saha is getting asked more details on that. The comment, Paulami, has been since expunged. Senthilkumar has apologized, but the BJP is now sharpening its knives against the Congress party, saying that, look, this is your ally. This is the mindset of the India bloc person.
Absolutely. This is virtually a redux of what we saw after the Sanatan remark was made by the DMK. Questions were asked to the Congress as well, saying you are a primary partner, you're a national party. As far as the India bloc is concerned, you seem to be leading the bloc in some ways. What do you have to say about this comment which has been made by the DMK? Same goes to the remarks that were made about North Indian states, about the Hindi heartland states by DMK Member of Parliament Senthilkumar on the floor of the House yesterday. Since then, he has apologized. His party has expressed complete displeasure with him for having made that statement. Has also, sent out a very strict diktat. Chief Minister Stalin, MK Stalin, and party president has sent out a very strict diktat to all members of the DMK that they shouldn't be making such disparaging comments against, other states, other citizens of the country. Since then, Senthilkumar has met with Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla earlier this morning alongside T.R. Balu and apologized for his comments. But the uproar and the outrage across the nation over these comments are clearly growing, especially because, we saw this narrative building up as soon as the results of the 4 state elections started coming in on the first day on December 3rd. As far as the Hindi heartland states of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh were concerned, you saw the BJP winning those elections, and already north-south divide sort of narrative was being propagated by certain quarters. And yesterday, Senthilkumar's remarks on the floor of the Lok Sabha added fuel to fire. So it's not likely to die.
So it's not likely to die down anytime soon, this controversy that has erupted because of what he said inside Parliament.
Well, undoubtedly, this controversy isn't going to be dying down anytime soon. There's ruckus that we're seeing in Parliament already. Paul, may you also talk to us a little about the kind of work essentially that is expected today? What are the issues that the opposition also will be raising? Given that right now, especially after the results of the polls, it does appear that they are on a bit of a back foot here, isn't it?
Absolutely. The opposition is on a back foot. The BJP is much more aggressive. The body language is much more positive and confident. And that's why the BJP feels that as far as their own legislative agenda is concerned, they would be able to push through with that legislative agenda. Remember also the BJP had listed, the government had listed, the tabling of the Vinod Sonkar report, the Ethics Committee report on Mahua Moitra on the first day of this winter session. Since then, it hasn't been tabled. There is no timeline being given because the BJP realizes that the opposition, the India bloc, is currently on the back foot. They are very, in terms of their strength, in terms of their sense of confidence, they're down right now, and they don't want to add to that in that moment because they want to use it for another day when, of course, the India bloc feels that they've found their feet again back on the ground, and possibly then bring in that report again to challenge them and challenge that sense of confidence. So clearly the BJP has a strategy which it's using going into this winter session, but clearly the opposition is on the back foot. Senthilkumar's remarks yesterday on the floor of the House, for which he's apologized, and certain opposition members have already expressed their complete dismay with him for having expressed those sentiments. Clearly the opposition is already doing a lot of damage control, and this is just the third day of the winter session of Parliament.